with a lot of this work, there is a kind of nodding to the East and not the West. Once I did a trip with Al Held, and we were traveling around Japan, and he said, "What is this? This is a culture of paper and sticks, not like Rome, which is marble and, it was sort of like that." And I was like, oh my God, yeah, one is sort of a kind of ingeniousness with humble materials in ways, and not, there is no bronze in here, there's no carved marble. Most of these works reference India and a trip to India. When you go there, you are struck with the most beautiful things and the most ugly things. Culture is everywhere. Everything is fascinating, and it's kind of scary at the same time. So you have incredible experiences with food and smells and tastes, and then there's death and garbage and poverty. With the work that came after India, all this melted plastics came in, which seemed to be the right material for this experience. This material has its own, not just its own life, but it's icky-ish and beautiful sort of at the same time. But I think there is a kind of form, this kind of, it's almost like this circles within circles, and like a snake eating its tail, and overlays and underpinnings of things which are not Western and not orthogonal. It's kind of the tondo image, that kind of circular image with light coming from the inside, a kind of noisiness of India, the fragrance of India. I think the color offers a smell. There's fragrance in certain kinds of color. I'm sort of a warrior for color, or a champion of color. Especially in New York, color is a little forbidden. This piece with all the photos is the one that interests me the most, and it's probably the least resolved. What I like about it is it's completely camouflaged, like whatever objects are on that wall. I posted one on Facebook, and people keep saying, "What is that? What am I looking at?" And I was so happy about that, because usually when you go into the marketplace in Istanbul, or a Buddhist temple, you sort of are struck first by kind of the cacophony and the noise, and then you can, in time, after you relax, you can find a detail, and you can get more engaged. So that has flutter and stuff that travels from photo to photo and photo to object and object to object. Interests me, because it sort of hooks into some experience that I like. Most people don't like that. Like if you go into a pachinko parlor and there's like noises all over the place and people, it kind of freaks everybody out. Or you go into Chinatown on a holiday, you better get your bearings. I think there's a visual, I'll use that word again, kind of noise. It's like doing a symphony or something. It's not like a little jig here and there. There's a lot of canceling. There's a lot of, if there's an oozy black, there'll be a smooth white. If there's if it gets too elegant, I will turn it on its head. I don't like things to be simple.
This video has been made possible by the Wyoming Arts Council and the UW Art Museum Gala Funds.